Well, hello everyone. So today we will be trying to upgrade my Precision 5520 from a regular non-touch FHD screen to a 4K touchscreen. Let's get started. Before I want to get started, I want to shout out to two YouTube channels. Number one is Rich Rebuild. Number two is Louis Rossman. Those two YouTube channels has been inspiring me to do things like this myself. They have been a huge advocate for right to repair. Before we go forward, let's just break down about what we're going to do today. First of all, we're going to turn this laptop upside down and start to disassemble it. What you need is a T5 Helix key driver. So I'm just gonna do this myself. It won't be any editing today. So everything you see here, it will be real time. So before I bought my touch screen, I did a little bit of research. And they are supposedly one that's done on his own 5520. Another one have a Precision 5530, but then he got a 5520 touchscreen. So what we see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 8 plus 2, 10 screws that you need a T5 screw for. And then, I look into online, a lot of online websites telling me it cannot be done because the FHD screen only have 30 pin, while the QHD one, which we're replacing, the 40 pin. Then I look into my own laptop after I disassemble it. Turns out my motherboard actually showing 40 pin instead of 30 pin. And the slot that is for touchscreen is still empty. So theoretically speaking, so if Dell want to save some money, they'll probably put the same port, make it available for all laptops, because otherwise they have to disable certain type of laptop, right? So after the 10 screw on the outside is being removed, we are going to loosen two Helix Phillips screws inside. Just loosen it up is good enough. And then we can pull, and the baseboard will be removed like this. Precision 5520. So after this, we're going to do a couple of things. Number one is replacing this panel, this Wi-Fi card key. Wi-Fi card wires. There's a black wire on the right hand side, the white wire on the left hand side, and also replace the cable right here that's connecting the screen display to the motherboard. On top of that, we also need to remove those 3 screens on each side of the panel. Those three screws is basically the hinge connector to connect the screen assembly to the body itself. And you can see this little slot right here is empty, which in the diagram online, also in service menu, you can see I'm assuming this is for touchscreen. So what do we do first is remove the battery, battery plug, safety first. Okay, so you can see the battery is off. Secondly, you remove the connector cable. Make sure you have all the right screws. You can see this one is fall off. It's a M2 screw with a little tab right here. And then you just need to pull this little tab on the connector, not very hard, and it's off. And you can see it's being clutched into this area, which we just need to remove. And remove the sticker from this USB port looking hub thing. And then that is off. Secondly, we need to remove that, loosen the Wi-Fi card. And because the screen I got actually have the original Wi-Fi antenna, all I need to do is unplug. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, it will be very funny on the screen. I'm trying. Okay, so first I'm removing the Wi-Fi card. Secondly, I'm popping up those wires. Well, I cannot do that. Oh, yep, there we go. So remember, black on the right and the white on the left. That's my Wi-Fi card, which is being disassembled. And last step, which just need to unscrew the 3 screws here to remove the hinge from the body of the laptop. There is some resistance. Wow, this is not harder than I thought. But okay, now it's unscrewed. Number 1. Number 2, again, this one will be pretty hard, so you need a little bit time to deal with that. 1, 2, and number 3 on this side. Number 3, down. So right hand side is down. Now we switch to left hand side. Number 1. So yeah, with all the negative report online, not the one the user actually wrote, but the website actually wrote, I just really want to give it a try because I bought this laptop. It's 2020 with a couple-year-old laptop. There's not a lot of point. I mean, why not upgrade, right? Enjoying the 4K, enjoying life in general. And then supposedly you're supposed to lift it up, which I am actually having difficulty with, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to lift out the laptop a little bit to keep everything connect. And I put it down, so you can see the hinge is already dislocated from the original. I'm gonna shift this body. Nope, I still need to keep on moving. There we go, there we go. Now I can feel the hinge is off, everything is good. Now I can see my, something fall off. I don't know what it is. Oh well, it's life, I guess. Alright, as you can see, this is the body of the laptop, including the RAM, the CPU is here somewhere. I'm pretty sure the graphic card is on there, SSD, the battery, and this is completely off. Something fall off. I don't know what it is. If you can figure out what it is, good for you. So I am going to moving on. Right, and I remember seeing one of the video that we've been struggling with this trim piece. I think according to the user manual, you need to slide to the left. No, it doesn't work. Or slide to the right. Still doesn't work. Wow. Well, you're supposed to slide to one of the directions and then pull it all the way up. This should be an L slot, something like that. Oh yeah, now I can see it can be shift. And then you're supposed to pull, and this trim piece should be pulling right off. I'm not playing with it today, but yeah, you can see it's already being shifted to the trim piece here. And all you need to do is to lift it up, and it should come right off. If you need to replace your Wi-Fi antenna, like that. This part, it was not being shown in a lot of videos online, and I just want to make sure everybody see it. So shift to the left, pull it up, you're good to go. Alright, so here comes the new panel. Supposed to be 4K, FHD. I don't know if it's a webcam upgrade, but who knows? It's not really a priority here. Okay, so all you need to do is basically insert the body back here. And then you lay the hinge down. Right. Okay, so this is taking forever. But it should work. 1 minute. Let me try this. Again, we're doing this real time, so it may seem awkward, but this is a real-time process. This is what you're going to experience if you're trying to do the same. Okay, I think in the instruction manual, you're supposed to flip the laptop over here and insert a hinge like this. I hope you can see here, but I'm not 100%. Let me adjust my camera just in case you cannot see it. So basically I shift to the table edge. There we go. So we have latch on the right. And it seems like my part actually comes with an extra screw here. So I am going to remove this. Yep, so the part I got actually have original fixture that connect the screen to the body. I'm going to remove this. And now we should have a match any minute now. Any minute, there we go. Now we have a match. As you can see, everything seems to be matching. All I need is to put the screw back in, right? I'm not sure if you can see me, so, oh, you can see, I hope. There we go. Good. Two, hinge, screw. Okay, number 3. And then the right hand side. So basically this is just a securing it. It's not that complicated. And I have to give to Dell, they have been doing this on all their Precision line of laptop. It's been really easy to repair, replace. And I have been buying Precision since 2015, I think. Again, they are outstanding in terms of right to repair, obeying right to repair. And you can see Microsoft Surface or Apple, they don't do that. They don't allow you to do so. So as a customer, you don't really have the chance to repair your device yourself. Same as Tesla, which Rebuild has been experiencing issue with. So you can see this, we just need to lay back this cable between. And then put this 40 pin back to 40 pin, which I hope works. 40 pin confirmed. And on the left hand, this side, we need to reconnect the Wi-Fi card. And I already forgot which one to go which. So I am going to, that's 1, 2, and this little cable shows. Show nothing. All right, we're just gonna win in this case. Okay, there's a mean auxiliary. Which one is mean though? Well, for my educated, well, this one, there's a little color indicator showing that the mean is supposed to be maybe hollow, another one is black. So we'll just go with the color coding to ensure there's no issue. again, in the manufacturing process, they all trying to foolproof their employee to make sure they don't put on the wrong thing, wrong card. Otherwise, it will be tragic. Correct? That means huge rework rate. Same as the hardware hardware interoperability. Right? That's a long word to say. Let me put this back. So auxiliary port going to slot 1. Man, this is actually pretty hard, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna do it right now. Next will be this supposedly, I'm assuming, touch screen cable. So shoving to this port. Supposedly you insert it into this port. And then you can use a little plastic tab on top to pull it all the way in. So what I got from eBay, the touch screen, it's actually used, I believe. So for me, I think that's more credible than all the new ones you see on eBay, because this is probably pulled from a real laptop that was using this. So next I need to make sure we have this Wi-Fi card connected. Otherwise, I don't have Wi-Fi on my personal laptop. That would be a tragic, right? I don't know. A lot of dicks out there, they don't care. I care. I want my laptop to work. Okay, then I don't think this will work very well, so I'm going to hold it myself. Yep, that's a connect. That's a connect as well. Now we have a Wi-Fi card ready. Now we need to insert a screw. Screw 1 inserted. Otherwise, ribbon cable screw to ensure it's being connected. Seems right. Fingers crossed. All right, last but not least, the battery. So we're gonna see movement of truth. We're gonna flip it over, see if it works. Fingers crossed with me, correct? Well, ladies and gentlemen, moment of truth. It works.